I'm thinking of how I want to do this, because if I drag him down, then I gotta drag Shade down, and it...
I mean, it could be
fuck
RP
it.
happening there. That's because it's them, and the other one's
Yeah.
by the front of the cave, so it's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I'm scared.
Welcome to Whispers,
Sarah,
Tiny.
what if I said I'm scared?
Maybe you should be. Because he told me his passive perception was 15.
Fuck. Okay. Cool. Anyway, go on, because I guess the RP could happen here as well.
Yeah, Shade.
Mm-hmm.
He smells dirty to you.
Right.
Tiny smells a little bit like rot to you.
Twitches or a few seconds.
You get a whiff of it, just the faintest whiff.
I tried to like place it. Is it like? Would it be the same? I guess in Tiny's mind, would it be the same thing like how if a creature is poisoned, it then like it's a mark is left on them, or is it like he stepped in something, or it's like?
It's kind of like smells like the ambient. It's a little bit stronger version of the ambient smell of the waste of the worms. Just faintly stronger. You think you would have gotten it like as you were walking through the area, but no, it was in that moment when you hugged him.
Kaz, you don't smell all that great.
I'm sorry.
Tiny does.
Do I need to take a bath?
Tiny just like goes back and holds his hand and he whispers, like, and then he kind of just like, I will not be mad no matter what answer you give to this next question. Are you okay? Did you get hurt?
No.
What happened when you were by? I don't mean to ask you a lot. What happened when you were by yourself? Did the man do anything to you?
I just went into the dark. I like the dark.
He shoots a like, kind of just a look at Taliesin, and then just he like looks back to Gaston, and he's just like,
What?
Gaz, you don't. Not that. I will never say you stink, because you don't. You smell wonderful. You do you. But
That's really nice of you.
there's the reason I asked if the man did anything to you or not is something, and he kind of like whispers because he's not sure like how to like you smell like this place. You don't smell like yourself.
What? What are you on about?
I don't know.
He wouldn't do anything to me.
What do you mean he wouldn't do anything to you?
He
Who would-
can't.
What? Gaston, what are you
He
talking about?
can't. And you watch as the shadows just spread out from him and envelop the entire cave in darkness.
Oh. Oh.
What? Get out of here!
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh.
I wonder if you caught on yet what I did.
You're a bastard. You're a fucking bastard.
Tiny, rather than recoil, immediately goes to just like hold
All of
Gaz
you,
down like an
as-
anchor.
At this point, you go to grab, and it just he seems to slough away into nothing. Like rotten flesh just drops onto your arms.
I would say Talison's trying to hold him, like, shake him. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then that happens.
Yeah. What happened for the rest of you as you're further back in the cave? All of a sudden, you were enveloped in unnatural darkness. And then each one of you feel like little pricking crawls up your neck, like insects. And at this point, I am going to put the psychological horror marker up. Oops, wrong button. Help! I left the server.
What?
No, not like left the server. I accidentally clicked off onto Twitch.
Oh,
on
I was like,
accident.
how do you leave your own server?
I can't. I can't. I'm here forever. Oh, God. There we go. World data loading. My shaky hands. That's the mood killer right there, guys. That's the mood killer. I'm just trying to get the psychological horror marker up, and it's just like, no, you're fine. Yeah, you get the sensation of something crawling up your neck, like a centipede.
I ignore it, trying to find if I still feel Gaston's body on myself, like in my arm.
No,
Same.
you don't.
Oh, is Thribby still next to me? Like if I try to touch him?
Yeah, you could touch Thribby.
I call out to the group. I'm like, danger!
Oh, it's danger, all right.
Gaston.
I'll look over and rush over.
So who's in the magical darkness? Sorry.
What? What you thinking back? You don't even need to roll like history check or anything. You notice the entire time you're on the Waste of Worms, he has not once used the Staff of RK.
Yeah,
I don't know if Tiny would figure that out.
Hey, was he ever here?
Hi.
In your ear, you hear, "He was never here." And then you hear skittering across the ground past all of you.
Ew.
I take out my hand axe because I know I'm in a small space, and I'm just like, is everyone else here?
Yes.
Allison,
I'm right next to you.
Fern.
Fern.
This is unnatural darkness, so not even dark
I am
vision can
Fern.
see through it.
Sorry.
This is exuded magical darkness.
This is advanced darkness.
This is advanced darkness.
We're not safe here. If you can hear my voice, we need to leave.
Run as you like. I like it when they run.
Tiny is like, he has one hand on his hand axe, and another hand like feeling around for like just out in front of him.
Across the rocks. You hear picking of what sounds like large insect feet.
He's like, Azera.
Mixed in is the sound of dragging cloth and the smell of bedded rot.
He's like, everyone sound off.
I'm going to take a large guess, or rather Taliesin is. I,
Okay.
Taliesin, am going to take a large guess as I draw the Blade of Shadows and point it towards where the sound is coming from as the nocturnal eyes come out.
Okay. That does help. You can see what looks like a cloak and 8 kind of like insectoid limbs coming out from it, just skittering across the wall into the darkness.
What did you do to Gaston, you motherfucker?
That's no way to treat a friend.
Does that sound like Gaston?
Nope.
Okay, thank God. I was about to be angry.
Whoever it is mocking you. Are you going to try and take a swing at it?
You know what? Sure. This worked the last time I did it.
Sure.
So...
To be Mafala herself.
That'd be funny. Two Daedric
Hit
princes.
2 Daedric princes in one campaign within like a week.
Yeah. Please be a 1. Oh, okay.
Does not hit.
Oh my god.
There's a...
And the skittering comes to a stop above you, Taliesin.
He's glaring at the ceiling.
The head of the cloak slowly turns 180 degrees, and it's a skeletal face looking down at you.
Ew.
I wonder if any of you guys have figured out what this is yet.
No.
I love playing with toys.
Like what kind of skeletal face? Like a human skull or a...
Human skeletal face.
Hmm.
And it has 8 insectoid limbs coming out of the cloak.
Crafted Scion.
We need to get out of here now!
Run. It makes the hunt more enjoyable. My followers will enjoy eating all of you.
Oh, so it is her.
It's only one person I can see.
It is her! Oh my god!
Oh, it's Namira.
Tiny follows Talison's voice, or from where he would know the entrance to the cave is, and once he gets outside, he'll swap his hand axe to his real axe and wait for everyone to get out. But we'll take the attack if its face comes out of the darkness.
As you all just like get out and come to a skid outside, you see that skeletal face poke out of the darkness, the blank, empty sockets of where the eyes are supposed to be, just staring at you, and it's almost like the face is smirking. Oh, please come back. I do enjoy playing.
Farron is already fucking.
So I did say if its face came out of the darkness, I was going to attack.
Does not hit.
Would
Jesus
Nice.
fucking Christ.
You are freaked out. You are freaked out right now. This is Namira right here, right now.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if Glarior would recognize that, hey, that's another Daedric prince.
Well,
Yeah, no, that's another Daedric prince. That's Namira, Lady of Decay, right there.
Okay, so Glarior kind of like stands and like freaks out a little bit for like a half second, and then he just barks really like aggressively. Run! That's Namira herself, you fools! Fucking run!
I bet she needs to get a hobby.
After hearing that it's Namira
Mortals
Tal-
are so slow.
After hearing it's Namira Taliesin just like turns immediately and just starts running.
Farron's
Tiny
already
will-
booking it.
Tiny will be the caboose, and he'll wait for everyone, and then he will run.
Getting the fuck out of here.
The fuck out of here.
I wanna go home.
I don't like this trip anymore, Mom.
Wow, it's a good thing we
Like this
short
trip.
rested, right?
Yeah,
good
you
thing we
guys would have had a
short-rested.
real fucking difficult time hitting her.
Yes, I wonder why.
Did we short rest? Did we rest at all?
We short
We got a
rested,
short
yes. So
rest.
go
You
ahead and
short
short rest.
rested, yeah. Do
I did
your
not
short
realize
rest now, because that's kind of important, because you're booking it toward Mana Marcos Castle
Yeah.
now.
I'm dying a little bit.
But I will say, as you do look back, she is chasing you. Her little insectoid legs on the ground, right after you.
Namira's fucking chasing us? Fuck.
She's enjoying this.
That's
Seeing
horrifying,
this,
that's horrifying,
Tal's
that's
gonna take
horrifying.
another fucking shot of Eldritch Blast at her.
Okay.
He has his fear. It's just all fear. It's like, no, this again.
I want you to add a d6 onto that.
Oh, okay. course.
Nope, not yet.
And there's a second
But-
one.
Okay. You get very close that time. You feel the shadows flare off your sword, and you can feel like them travel down your arm and correct a little bit, but with the running, it shakes and it whizzes past her. Just so, and she hisses as the shadows hit her cloak and drop the hood back, so you could just see like this very like disgustingly long neck, some rotted skin hanging off of it, and her bare skull.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask something, DM.
Sure.
So I can't take bonus actions, and
No.
as a flavor, considering that I'm assuming he's getting a bit of power to do this, can I sacrifice health to take another attack action?
Sure. The
And
amount
then-
of
I was gonna say the amount of damage I do is the amount of health it reduces. To.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
So take it at advantage with the d6,
It's gonna be 2 bolts.
because you are now directly pulling.
Holy shit!
Hey.
You hit Namira square in the chest.
And as he actually slides to a stop for a moment, rears his whole fucking hand back, and there are like, I want to say for flavor, his eyes are starting to smoke black. His irises have turned purple, bright purple, and there are the veins around his eyes are starting to go really dark. And shouting in Daedric, "You are not the master of shadows!" And he just shoots square in the chest.
And she does take the hit, and she squirms backwards, allowing you to get away. Because keep in mind, this is past the liminal barrier, so this is just only an aspect of Namira. This is not actually like all of her physical power. She has just enough on this plane to torture you guys. And with that, as you make your way north, go ahead and hide this thing again.
It's not a lot of damage, but fuck it, whatever.
As you guys make your way north, you do lose Namira. With the thought that she was there the whole fucking time. It was probably never Gazton.
Oh, that's actually really fucked, man. Shit.
This is where we end today's session as you run through the pass, approaching the castle.
So much for you guys can get a long rest.
So yeah, I okayed it with TJ. That he gave me the thumbs up on just being like, oh, it was Namira the whole time.
Man. Well, I as owner of the channel, I wanted to thank everyone who came in, either bits and pieces or for the whole thing. And I very much appreciate you guys sticking around for watching. Thank you for watching. We are back to normal Wednesdays at 9 p.m. EST, so, right?
9 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. Pacific.
Yep. So we're back in action, guys.
Also, hats off to Ruru in the chat, being absolutely insane. She is from my Monday game.
What happened in the chat?
Ruru just said a bunch of stuff. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
She said a bunch of
Exactly.
stuff, then said, "I'm going to lay down. I'm smoking some weed."
Real. But yeah, if you guys like what you see, if you like the storytelling, we're doing this purely for fun. Please do shoot me a follow on Twitch, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, where this will be uploaded by sometime tomorrow. So thank you guys for coming, and we'll see you then.
It feels so good to DM this game again.
See ya, sexy.
Bye bye.